Hello, my name is Alejandra Montero Rincon. Good afternoon. Study in English in the UNAD, the present 3 news. The news about sport news. Saudi minister admits that his country is in crisis. A crime was presented to Mr. Jamal Khashoggi, who was a reputable journalist. The country minister expressed himself about the events, making known that the president of Turkey, Deniz, the statement that made the journalist accidentally killed in a fight. While Mr. Khalid Al-Fayl is hearing initiative for future investments. At the Davos conference in the desert, where it is abandoned by most Western and political and companies. The strongest statement is that of one of the officials of the Saudi government in connection with the murder of journalists. It can be taken for granted no one in the kingdom can justify the death of this journalist, where it is established that Saudi Arabia is one difficult days. In the edition, The Guardian reports that the Colombian Hector Abad write of the book titled Does Not Sin in the Rancor makes a reference in the civil war of our country, Colombia, because it expresses how literature can help make an agreement with the past. Hector Abad currently writes a column weekly in the Espectador, the most successful newspaper in Colombia. This right has been the victim of the Colombia War because in the days of the paramilitaries, he murdered his father. When he reached a peace agreement with the FARC. This light novel is based on a family struggling to live among guerrillas. In his book, relates Colombian landscapes like the Green and French mountains, where the evidence that is a territory full of violence and express it as a threatened paradise, where it is inhabited by peasants who feel the threats, is placed with the feeling of impotence of the part of peasants. With this controversy, grow the paramilitaries that killed all the allies of the guerrilla. Confusion and belonging to this society. It was threatening. There was no presence of any by the government. It is important to point out the newspaper, The Guardian, is independent, is free of commercial companies, and the information is not influenced by politicians or shareholders. The third news is Reuters International News. One of the most shocking news is the United States that revokes the visas of Saudi inhabitants. Trump said Turkey's President Deniz Saudi effort to blame Khashoggi's death on corruption agents, an incident that has provoked global outrage and tense relations between Riyadh and Washington. Finish. Thank you.